How you doing, Internet? Well, we're back again, and we got one Resident Evil movie out of the way. Now it's time for the sequel, Resident Evil Apocalypse. It takes place 1 or 2 days after the first one, except by now, all the zombies from the Hive have risen up and overtaken Raccoon City, so the Umbrella Corporation and their Umbrella Army have blocked off the city limits and turned it into no man's land, and they plan to nuke it at dawn. Our team of survivors in this film have to try to escape the city limits before the bomb drops and they're all blown to smithereens. But see, here's the catch. See, on the outside, watching them Truman Show style, is a scientist that works for Umbrella. And he won't help them escape unless they find and rescue his 8-year-old daughter. You remember that, right, from the Resident Evil games? No, I'm just playing. It didn't actually happen in the games. They just added that for this film. Our team of survivors in this film goes like this. We have Alice from the first movie, not the first game. Keep in mind, this is 1 or 2 days after the first film. And in that short period of time, she's learned more Kung Fu. She's learned Gun Fu. And she's even learned Motorcycle Fu. She's pretty much spent these last few days trying to turn herself into a more efficient killing machine, a more efficient super soldier. We have our stereotypes. We have our selfish, out for her own ends reporter who's following everyone around with the camera, trying to get the big scoop, trying to get an Emmy. We have our jive-talking black man, played by Mike Epps. And surprise, surprise, we have 2 video game characters in this role. We have Carlos from Resident Evil Part 3, and we have Jill Valentine, the Jill Valentine from Resident Evil Part 1. Now when I saw this, it filled me with hope. I said, wait a minute. I see her and I say, wow, she looks exactly like she did in Nemesis. I see the zombies overtaking the city. I said, that's right, from Part 2 and 3. I see some of the stores and I said, that's from Part 2. I see this movie and I'm like, okay, maybe they got it right this time. That first one was just practice. That was a test. Now they got it right. You see this movie and you'll start to think that after a while. You say, now they got it right. But then as soon as you start to believe that, someone spins around and punches you right in the stomach. Every time there's a high, there's a great big low, man. Like I said, Jill Valentine is in the game. And so they put her in the movie, of course. But she ends up playing a second fiddle to Alice. Because she's a better game character. I'm just playing. She actually wasn't a game character. The STARS team finally makes an appearance. Everyone loves the STARS team. Well, they're mowed down in 15 seconds. High, low, low. They're mowed down by the Nemesis. Nemesis is in the movie. Well, the Nemesis, as they later tell you, was Max Payne from the first one. Umbrella grabbed him, T-virused them all up, turned him into a walking weapon. Like I said, every time there's a high, there's a great big low. So they finally make it out of the city after this really bad final boss fight between Alice and the Nemesis, where the Nemesis ends up turning good, which just completely boggles my mind. The Nemesis was a STARS hunting killing machine. He was a Terminator. He didn't have emotions. He didn't have robot vision. He was a hunter. All he did was kill. He didn't turn good just for the sake of turning good. But like I said, they escape the city, the bomb blasts, everyone wins, right? No, I'm just kidding, everyone actually loses. The one thing I think about was this. The first movie took more things from the second game than the first game. This second movie took more things from the third game than the second game. And the only thing I can really think about is this. Why didn't anyone take anything from the first game? I think if you played it, you might actually enjoy it. So, Alice ends up getting captured at the end. Spoilers. Brought back to life, reanimated. And to set up the third film, she goes on a killing spree, escapes. And somehow or another, just to make her more of a killing machine, they give her the Force, right out of Star Wars. Force kills, crushes a man's skull inside of his head. Now when I saw this, I went back and I played all the Resident Evil games. And nowhere in the city, Raccoon City, 1, 2, 3, 4, Code Veronica, 0, I don't remember anyone simply putting their fingers to their brain and crushing a man's skull. Now, it makes me angry. It really does make me angry. It makes me angry, almost angry enough to destroy it. But see, I'm too pretty to destroy movies. That's not my style, you know me. So, I think I'm gonna do something. Geek King, come here for a second. How's it going, man? Hey, come here. You're the kid. Hey. You've never had more people watching you than right now. Huh? All right. Now, all right. I want to make you a deal.
Okay.
Now, like I said, destroying movies aren't my deal. You destroy this for me, I got something for you.
What are you gonna do?
I got something. It's gonna be special.
Quit the business? You gonna quit the business? Because that's what you should do. Quit the business.
Man. No, it's gonna be special. You're gonna like it.
Okay.
I guarantee you. Go ahead. Now, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, this is Geek King. You don't watch his videos, but he breaks stuff.
Yeah.
And he's pretty. Oh, he's okay at it.
A little bit.
Do what you do, sort of good.
Alright. Fuck that movie!
He did his thing. All right.
Yeah.
Now, as I said, Geek King,
Yeah.
I got something special for you.
Uh-huh.
Close your eyes. Put your hands out. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, stick around for him. Like I said, he's not that bad. Part 3 is coming up later on. You can open your eyes whenever you want.
Oh, son of a bitch! Fuck this!